Hey Libra, thank you for joining me, my lovelies. Please only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Roles can be reversed. I'm going to be looking at your overall energies and what is surrounding you. Please don't forget to give the video the thumbs up if it resonates. Well appreciated. If after this reading you'd like a private reading, you'll find my email address in the description box down below. I'd like to thank my ongoing subscribers for all round support on my channel and being on this journey with me. And I'm glad that I can help those of you with the readings that I give. Even the ones that say the readings are ridiculous, but then they can't stop watching. Anyway, let's get on with this reading, Libras. So, yeah, I mean, you know, that last reading I just gave, Earth Angel speaking the truth. Some of you may have a trust fund. Just be mindful. Some of you could be blessed and you've got a gift. You know, I don't know. You know, maybe some of you need to investigate something about a trust fund. Okay. All right. Because I do know that, you know, I opened an account for my son. A lot of my stuff got stolen or was thrown in the skip, apparently, by my older sister. And then when I went back, I don't know, a couple of years later, there was letters in regards to my son's account getting sent to her address. And the letter was opened. Anyway, just giving someone the heads up out there. Yeah. You know, I had a box, people, like this. When I mean the music, it went back in the day. These type of music, like, you know, bashment raves, you know, live DJs and all that, house parties. Some good music I had. Do you know what she left me in that container? 2 CDs. There must have been over, I don't know, 500. It was just packed. The box was massive. She stole everything. Oh, but she kept my Louis Vuitton makeup bag and other things that she thought that they were picking out of my property. And what wasn't good enough, they discarded in the trash bin. And they're meant to be family. This was my son's stuff. You know, like when your children are smaller at nursery and they do the first drawings, you can't get things back like that. This, you threw in the bin. Wicked. And you've got the audacity, Angela, to leave a message on WhatsApp and tell me I'm vile. Nah, check yourself. Anyway, I'm getting into this reading for Libra. What's coming into the current moment for Libra? Gifts, generosity, charity, donations, money, community assistance, support. So, you know, before... You know, this is why some of these people, Libra, you know, they didn't want you receiving gifts. They didn't want people being generous towards you. They didn't want you receiving donations. They just didn't want you having nothing. Nothing. Oh, before I go on as well, Angela, that time that I walked into Mum's and Mum was on the phone with you, and he was whispering, I heard you because Mum had it on speakerphone. Is she listening? Is she in there? And Mum was going, yeah. You, Sylvia, Fiona, you all work together and you think I'm born yesterday. Do you understand? This is why I've cut you all off. I don't ever want nothing to do with you again. And to be honest, rejection is God's protection. I'm so thankful. This is about your destiny and these snakes and devils, Capricorn energy, okay? They tried to change your destiny, or they didn't. They tried to change the outcome of your destiny. Well, that never worked, did it? May have done for 30 or 40 years, yeah? What's on your mind, Libra? Happy families, reunions, coming home, celebrations. And I'm not talking about, you know, all family members, because not all family members that we've got are nasty, wicked and deceitful. I've got some lovely family members who reach out to me still, okay? And I'm not talking about these sisters that I've just cut off. I'm talking about I have other sisters, and I'm sending out love to you. Happy families, reunions, coming home, celebrations, surprise, parties, weddings, events, feeling welcome, community or family coming together, community spirit, teamwork and success. Okay, what's on your minds? Something to do with a fire sign. Or a fire sign thought that they can marry you, or I don't know, there could be a particular fire sign for some of you from your past that you may get married to. There could be someone that sees you as marriage material. And these karmicville, let's all go down to karmicville. Yeah, these karmics, they all thought they could come against you and work behind the scenes, the bunch of snakes. You know what you do? You got to chop the head of the snake off, yeah? Because they just grow another one and sliver their way back in. What's the reason for this reading? You're soul searching, okay? You are a very old wise soul, Libra, some of you. You're shining a light on yourself and situations, people, places, things. Something has been enlightened or illuminated to you. Either that, you know, you have a gift and you've had this gift from when you were a child. And this is why you're now soul searching in regards to situations, people, places, and things that go way back. You now know the truth. Why some of these family members were so catty, bitchful, and hateful. They've known, for some of you, from when you were a child, that you were gifted. And some of you, they tried to sacrifice you from when you were a child, and you're aware of it. Hello. But now the sun shines on you. Everything's been enlightened. You have pulled your energy back. You're cold towards these people, but you're not cold in that sense. You just ain't got time for them. You release them. You're not holding on to resentment. You see, like you sent that message, Angela, I must be unhappy. No, I'm very unhappy. Should I tell you why? Because I'm not in your lives and you're not in mine. That's the most positive cards in the deck, Libra. They wish for you to be unhappy. But you know what, Saint, as I said, rejection is God's protection. What happened in the recent past? Yeah. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. The backstabbers. The backstabbers. Yeah, backstabbing, betrayal, enemies, bitching, bad-mouthing, bitterness, doormat. So a lot of you was like a doormat to these people for many years, and you wasn't even aware of it. Smiling in your face, telling you how much they loved you. But look, doing that behind your back. Mask-wearing traitors. You're disgusting. Yeah, doormat, failure. Oh, they wanted to see you fail. Oh, they were over the moon, ruin. Oh, Libra, how they would have been over the moon celebrating if you was a failure and ruined, or they got a message that you was found dead on a back street, or you had a heart. Oh, they'd be over the moon. They'd be over the moon. And they're like, yeah, well, that's not happened yet. God's favouring me. Yeah, I'm picking up whoever else was behind this, a Gemini, they're going to be facing the ultimate betrayal and ruin. What goes around comes back around tenfold, good or bad. So that's what you went through in the past, Libra. A bunch of backstabbing traitors. Could have been up to 10 people involved. All snakes, all working behind the scenes, all thought they could, you know, one working here, another working there, one working maybe in a different country, you know, one next door, one 10, you know, lives up the street, whatever. They're all a bunch of liars. They thought you, and you know what? Because you had some innocence about you, they took you for a fool. They thought you were a fool. And you're like, yeah, if I'm unhappy, why is the sun out? Why am I taking a leap of faith and bouncing, going in a new direction away from you? I'm happy. Someone's happy they're going in a new direction because they're no fool, no more for none of you. That's what's coming in the near future. Confirmation. Confirmation. How you see yourself. So yeah, Libra. How you see yourself. A leader, energetic, experience. So you've learned through life and you've gained experience. You're optimistic, confident, strong, friendly, funny, charming, way with words, fearless, free thinker, yeah, motivated, action orientated, proud, passionate and honest. You're a leader. That's how you see yourself, Libra. And they hate your honesty. But honesty is the best policy when it comes to situations like this, because the snakes and the devil energies like to hide behind the scenes and do this. Okay? Now you're a leader. Now you're taking charge of your life. I mean, I think you always have, but you were very family orientated. You did have love for these so-called people, and that's how you see them now. You're like, you're just people. You're just like another Joe Bloggs on the road to me. That's what I'm picking up. Some of you are like, you're like, cut ties. You know, some people think, you know, a lot of you, I'm not saying all families, but majority, you know, you're like, no, my family wouldn't do that. No, they wouldn't go that far. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised what they hide behind your back and the deceit that they cause around you or in your life. And then they want to act like, well, you know, that one ain't good and that one ain't good, and they shouldn't have done that when they were involved in doing it to you. Now they're all fighting one another. Why? Because there was an illegal situation going on involving you, Libra. Conflict, fighting, arguments, rows, disagreements. So they're all arguing around with one another now, all disagreeing with one another. Well, you shouldn't have told me to do that. Well, you told me to do that. Well, you shouldn't have done. They're all pointing the finger. Opposition, battles, aggression, temper, clashing, personalities, egos, strikes, chaos, unruliness, being defensive and territorial. Okay? The person you're thinking about, what's in their energy? So there could be a lot of arguments and fights around the fire sign, maybe because someone wants to come towards you or they see you as your soulmate twin flame. And now there's a lot of arguments around that person, okay? Because they're trying to prevent a particular fire sign from coming towards you, Libra. And this is about competition as well. Or there could have been a fire sign that thought that they were going to get married to you, you know? Some of you are like, listen, like, you know, I can't even bother, to be honest. What's going on with your emotions? Truth and clarity. You're speaking truth and you've got clarity on a situation. The outcome. Queen of Swords. There you go. The outcome. What's in your emotions, Libra? You've got truth and clarity. The outcome, Queen of Swords. All right? Queen of Swords, honest, truthful, candidate, protective, independent, chatty, communicative, witty, funny, principled, fair, constructive criticism, strong, quirky, realistic, objective, and discerning. So, yeah, you know the truth now. And that's it, Libra. You're not holding on to nothing. You release, you forgive, and you're moving forward. You're not holding on to, you know, just don't hold on to whatever they've done or whatever information you get to find out. Some of you may be really annoyed and pissed off, but Spirit says, you know what? It's better to get to know the truth and find out so you can just move on, okay? And some of you may not know the depths of how far situations went behind your back, and you may find out, and I'm picking up what's going to piss some of you off. But some of you, you're going to be like, well, I kind of intuitively knew it, but I didn't know it, if you know what I mean. And Spirit says in divine timing, you will find the truth out, or the truth will come to you, either or either, whether you're given it through your downloads in your dream state. Spirit says get yourself a dream diary. Keep your book and your pen right next to you, so as soon as you're waking up, you can write your dreams down and go back to it later on and start connecting the dots. Do you understand? Some of you are moving forward. There could be a police officer that's coming to speak to you about something, okay? But Spirit says you're released. Don't hold on to resentment. I'm not holding on to resentment, even though I explain my situations. And some of you may say, well, you sound like you're holding on to it, or you sound like you're annoyed. Well, who wouldn't be? Like, who wouldn't be? Seriously, you know. And it's speaking in authority. Some people can get it mixed up with, oh, you sound angry. It's standing in authority. You've got to be in your authority. You've got to take your power back, stand in your power, speak in your power. These are the energies that wanted you in the corner, all like this, on your own, isolated, not speaking up for yourself, so they could carry on walking over you like you're a doormat. No, Libra, yeah? Don't. Speak up for yourself. Whether you have to get it out there around the whole world, who cares? They shouldn't have done what they done to you in the first place. It's about time these energies get exposed. Simple as that. They shouldn't have done what they done. It's as simple, yeah? Because Spirit said in divine timing, trust me, my child, you will find out the truth in divine timing, no matter how long it takes, whether it takes 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, yeah? Whether you're literally on your deathbed and you get to find out this information, you will get to find it out. And a lot of you have found out the information just at the right time, because there was some real nasty wickedness going on behind the scenes concerning you, Libra. Yeah? In regards to getting your life taken away from you, them all getting cuts out of money, the family coming together, stealing your trust funds, dipping into what should have been yours that you should have received. Could have been home, a home that was left for you. Huh? And then they think they can come back around and tell you, oh, happy birthday, miss you this, I worry. No, you don't. You don't worry about any, you know, they're fake. My family member, you're fake. Don't reach out to me telling about you worry. You don't worry. If you worried, you'd be finding out where I live. You know what's been going on. But if someone really worries about you, they'll be at your door. They'd be like by your side, supporting you. Don't lie. Do you understand? Don't lie. I can't stand pathological liars. Thank you for the... Anyway. Yeah, just, you know, a liar can only lie for so long, Lee, before the truth come out. And again, a lot of you are very innocent, and this is why they used you and took you like a doormat. Yeah? Hi, Des. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for joining me. And enough's enough now. You know, it's like with the sister that sent happy birthday, but then thrown in shade. How can you tell someone happy belated birthday, but then call him vile in the same breath? These are the devil energies working behind the scenes. And I'll send that energy back to you, Angela. Take care.